What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Not Hoop Talk Podcast, CourtRoom Podcast. Yes, I changed the name. I had to. The name is going to be called CourtRoom Podcast. DJ's CourtRoom Podcast. I changed it because one of my viewers told me that they seen a whole bunch of people had the same name, and I didn't even know. Like he had looked up my name, and it was like a couple of people before I was it was me being shown. So I had to change the name. The name is DJ's CourtRoom Podcast, and that's how it's gonna be from now on. But I want to get into this video, man. This video is gonna be combined with a little bit of football and some basketball. I'm still learning, still getting to know more about football. Starting to get to know more about these teams, these players, their positions, their accomplishments, stuff they do out in the field and stuff like that. So I'm still gonna be more in tune. I'm definitely probably gonna watch the games tomorrow. Wait, I'm uploading this on Thursday, so not tomorrow, today. So, yeah. So the segments we gonna get into the segments we gonna get into today is Tyreek Hill getting arrested, Klay Thompson, is he gonna be in a better situation in Dallas than he was in Golden State? We'll be talking about Dak Prescott's contract that he received, and the Ravens in the Chiefs game, a couple more other things. I'll see you on the next clip. Now, first thing we're gonna be talking about is Tyreek Hill getting detained. I feel like my opinion about this situation is like everybody else's. I feel like those police did way too much on him. They didn't have to jump on his neck. They didn't have to pull him down. They didn't have to do none of that. They was just giving him a ticket. And if they was just giving him a ticket, they should just give him a ticket and let him go by his day. I'm pretty sure he was trying to drive to the game that he had. And a couple of his teammates seen Tyreek being arrested and stuff like that, and he was yelling out their name saying, call somebody, because they is literally grabbing on this man for no apparent reason. I feel like they just wanted to be seen. They just wanted to be seen on camera or something like that. They just wanted some, I don't know, fame out of him. Because they know who he is. He in Miami. So, they know who Tyreek Hill is. NFL player. Come on now. So, my opinion on that is just, I feel disgusted. Because it seems like every time we get into it with the police or get involved with the police, they end up doing the most for some apparent reason. When there's people out there threatening schools, there's people out there killing kids, and they only just arrest them regularly, but they want to just grab us by our necks because you telling us you giving us a ticket. The only thing you giving us is a ticket, and you grabbing us by our necks. But you got all these other people having guns and all that, and all you do is put them in handcuffs. That's what I got a problem with, and I'm not fine with that at all. And I hope these police learn from this situation, because I'm pretty sure had a lot of backlash on him. So I'm glad Tyreek Hill is straight. You know, he played the game. He played in the game. He scored a touchdown and all that. And he was taunting the police and stuff like that. But I'm glad he's good though. Now, is Klay Thompson gonna be in a better situation in Dallas than he was in Golden State? I feel like it's not gonna be a better situation when it comes to success, because you know Golden State won a lot with Klay, Dre, and Steph, but it's gonna be a better situation where he doesn't have to score as many points as he had to on Golden State. He doesn't have to average 22 points per game. He can average 14, 15 and be fine, because you got Luka and Kyrie that's carrying the load. It's not like he's the second option on this team where he gotta average over 20 for them to be successful. They can be successful without him averaging that many points, but I don't think they're gonna get to the success they had in Golden State. They could possibly win a ring, but Klay's success don't have to be what he had to do in Golden State, and I feel like there's going to be a lot of stress off his shoulders and a lot of stress off Kyrie and Luka's shoulders, because if they need somebody to shoot a three, they can throw it to Klay. It's going to give him way more open shots because people are going to be worried about Kyrie and Luka more, so his percentage might go up. His field goal percentage might go up, because he's going to be wide open. He's already been working out in gyms and working out with his trainer and stuff like that, so he's already getting right. And yeah, Dallas Mavericks look really scary for the upcoming season, so look out for the Dallas Mavericks, for sure. Now, I know this is something new. I ain't never talked money about the NFL, but I seen on these pages I follow, I seen on YouTube, and Dak Prescott from the Cowboys just got a contract extension. It was 4 years, I think 200 and something million. And I think he's now the highest paid. It was Deshaun Watson on the Browns, but now it's Dak Prescott. And I seen one of his press conferences, and he was talking about it, and he was he's not even worried about how much money he getting. Yeah, he got his money, but he's focused on winning. They gave him what he's worth, and now he's gotta repay them back. He gotta be able to win. He gotta be able to try to win the championship, which I don't think the Cowboys are gonna do because of what I seen my dad go through. I seen that how they'll be good in the regular season, and the playoffs come, they just crumble. Every year they do good in the regular season, they just crumble in the playoffs. And then that's why everybody just hate on the Cowboys, because it's the same result, but it's not nothing different. I feel I don't know. I know he's a good quarterback, but I don't know how good is his surrounding players. I don't even know if Ezekiel Elliott is still on the team. I don't even know, but I definitely got to get way more in tune in Dallas. You know, I'm gonna be watching Dallas games, Falcons games, of course, because I'm from Atlanta. Well, not Atlanta, but Lithonia, Georgia, DeKalb County. But of course, the Chiefs, Ravens. I'm gonna be watching all these different teams, but I'm gonna definitely check Dak Prescott out and see if he's gonna be worth his money, for sure. Now I want to talk about Jamal Murray's extension. We're transitioning to basketball right now. Jamal Murray on the Nuggets, the Denver Nuggets. He just got a contract extension. I forgot how much he got. I gotta check that. But from how he was playing in Canada on the Olympic team, he wasn't playing really well. And I feel like the fact that he was playing like that is because people around him, like him not used to playing with Shea, him not used to playing with these other players, like him not used to playing with another like top guard. He used to playing with a big man that can pass and set screens and he can go around. Like he's used to playing with somebody like that. So I don't think it's gonna affect how he plays with Jokic. But like from what we've seen in the Olympics, that's why people are worried if he should deserve his money or not. And I feel like he should, because like he shows up when he plays with Jokic. He shows up on the numbers, like when it matters. Like regular season, like after his injury he wasn't the same Jamal Murray that he was in the bubble, but he's still contributing, and he was still doing good in the playoffs here and there. But it might be a scary sight for the Nuggets. This might be a sight where they would regret giving him that extension, but I don't think they were going to regret it. I feel like they know what they're doing, and I feel like Jokic is definitely going to make this man a better player, because the type of player Jamal Murray is, he has to play with that type of big man. Him playing with Shea is not going to work, because Shea is like, he's not that type of player to play with the type of guard Jamal Murray is. Jamal Murray is the type to go around screens, and that's how he gets his shot off. Shea can get his shot off the dribble, off a screen, like anywhere. Catch and shoot, like you feel what I'm saying? Like they play two different ways. And I feel like he's gonna be worth his extension when he plays with his team and his normal teammate Jokic, because that's like their style of play, like it complements each other. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like in the regular season he's gonna live up to it. Not from what he was in the bubble, but he's gonna live up to it. But we got to see. Now we gonna wrap it up after this one. I want to talk about the Ravens and the Chiefs game. I watched a little bit of highlights. I seen the highlights of Patrick Mahomes, doing his thing out there, and him being Patrick Mahomes, him being freaking baby Brady. That's what everybody calling him. I definitely gotta watch way more games, but Lamar Jackson, he definitely made a good play that didn't even count. Like I seen him hiked the ball, went back, went for it. So he wanted he was definitely avoiding to get sacked. And he went for it and then went back again and threw it. Dude caught it and he landed just out of bounds. he wasn't even in the end zone. Like it looked like he was in the end zone, but he wasn't even in the end zone. Like that cost them the game. They could have tied it and went to overtime, but that cost them the game. And I feel like the Ravens is not that far off of the Chiefs. They just Patrick Mahomes just got that championship pedigree. Like he got that winning pedigree. He just got that Tom Brady pedigree. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to be on his case or tip or nothing like that, but he's the next Brady. Like this man is tough. You can't even lie. And especially on the next episode, I swear I'm gonna have way more knowledge, way more in tune of what's going on, because I'm definitely gonna be watching the games. And that game was highly anticipated, and I missed it, so that's why I don't have a lot to really say about the whole game. But I seen little clips of what I seen on First Take and all that. But I can tell those are the two top teams in the NFL right now, so I'm definitely going to keep my eyes out on them. And I really don't have a favorite player yet. I might end up having a favorite player, but I don't know. I'm just going to be watching these games. And yeah, but that Ravens and Chiefs game, it seemed like it was tough. That's going to be it, guys. That's going to be it for this episode. I want y'all to subscribe, comment, share it with all your homies, all your friends. all your girlfriends, all your boyfriends, all your kids, everybody. Share this channel, share this podcast. Remember, it's not Hoop Talk Podcast no more. It's CourtRoom Podcast. DJ's CourtRoom Podcast. So, more videos is going to come on the way. More content is going to come on the way. Remember, I'm still in school, so it's not going to be as consistent as it was in the summer. But more content is definitely going to be on the way every week. More football, more basketball, both sports. So, just stay in tune. I'll see you on the next episode. Peace.